So there's really something in it for everybody that just showcases, again, the power of images, the power of being
Right.
surrounded by light and color and movement. There's something to it. You feel something.
I'm here with David Taylor. David, this is absolutely astounding.
Isn't it though? It's pretty amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about this show and how it got started.
Well, it was created by the Normal Studios in Montreal and
Right.
by their directors and artists. And now it's making its way around. It made its way around Canada, and now it's in the U.S. There are 17 cities in the U.S. and Canada.
Wow.
And it is quite the experience, isn't it?
Yeah, it's mind-blowing.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, there's 4 trillion pixels in here.
Okay, I was going to ask, so 4 trillion pixels.
Yeah, actually over that.
Wow.
But who's counting, right?
But who's counting, right?
Well, I am here today with a very special guest, Fanny Kirtot. I hope I said that correctly. And she is an art historian and one of the curators for the Van Gogh exhibit. And Fanny, you're up in Montreal, or?
Yes, I am. Montreal. The creative team was mostly in Montreal. We created the show from here.
Wow. Now, tell me a little bit about the history of the show. How did you end up creating this? Who came up with the idea? How did you put this together? It's just an extraordinary show, by the way.
Oh, I'm so glad you say that, because it was an idea. Actually, the producers contacted Normal Studio in Montreal about this idea of creating a show about Van Gogh. And for the studio, it was all about finding this sort of happy, harmonious middle between an art historical object and cutting edge projection technology.
I love that about the exhibit. I love that it actually takes the history and brings it to the current. That is just so amazing, because so many times young people, they would be interested in these extraordinary masters from our history if they were brought into the present in a way that they could relate to. It takes something really precious from the past and brings it into the moment in a way that people embrace.
Yeah, I'm so happy to hear you say that, because that's exactly the goal. It's really about connecting different types of experiencing the world too, because painting is that. It's Vincent's vision, and it's very strong in Van Gogh, this sort of craving for beauty and this need for purpose. And so that was one of the main goals of this exhibit, and the main angle that we took was this idea of going beyond sort of the dark myth, because people tend to know Van Gogh only for the darkness in his life.
Right.
Cutting ear incident.
Hair, cutting the ear off, all of the things. Yeah.
Exactly. And the struggles. And all of this is true. But that's not what you see when you look at his work. You look at his work and it's vibrant colors, it's movement, it's life, it's joy, it's pure, it's intensity. And so that's what we wanted to focus on.
Thanks for joining us today. Make sure to stay tuned each week on Tuesdays and Fridays on our YouTube channel for a new segment of Passionate Living. Our website is passionateliving.com, and we look forward to hearing your feedback, and please press that like button if you liked what you saw today. Thanks so much.